Yeah. Oh, so it works roughly. That just makes me happy. Okay, let's actually start this. That was unpleasant.
Gesundheit.
Thank you a lot. You know what? I almost actually over-engineered the, how's it called? Getting multiple enemies to spawn. I mean, this is still a hack job. One hell of a hack job, I might add. But it works, and it's simpler than what I wanted to do, like, you know. Imagine, you know, looking at your code, you know, looking at stuff you do, and then you're like, So what if I just sat down and was like, oh yeah, totally. I already have a timer to spawn an enemy, but I totally should add a second timer to then have to then create an integer to then send to then have an if else statement to then send the answer to that to the other function. And I'm like, oh, I could just put it in the same function. I'm stupid. But yeah, let's just do some stuff to end out here. And yeah, as you can see, by the way, we have the F2000s with the really ugly side. It's unlocked. It's one of the free weapons. It's the free weapon together with the links, but the links is like, you know, you played the beta, you get the links. Yeah. I have a few things to do, so apparently this one is animated, so oh yeah, that was. Oh well. Oh yeah, also funny thing, someone actually unlocked this player card already, and the description is actually hilarious because apparently the long neck happened because well, the in-lore explanation, there's now an in-lore explanation for the long necks, and it's like one of the characters was in a sniper nest and basically just didn't sleep for like 2 to 3 days and was just tired as fuck. And then one of the other characters just, you know, basically leans over them to see what they're looking at, what they're doing, and then they're like, "Oh god, so your neck is extending all the way outward." And they're like, "Nope, I need some sleep." Goes to bed, which, you know, is a pretty relatable reaction actually. Like if you're like, "Nope, that is not supposed to be this long," then you could just get off that. You just don't do that. Okay, let's do this. What do we have? I don't think I want to use that one. They never buffed the It's always this is so sad. You know, lever action. I love lever action rifles, and I think they should always be like at least one. Okay, you should have a normal lever action rifle, and you should have a lever action shotgun. Sorry, that should be a standard in a video game. They're fun, but also I hate that lever action rifles are either ass or really good. There's never one where like, oh yeah, this is, you know, the right balance of everything. It's never the case. Anyway. And yeah, if you're wondering, all of this is all of the red stuff that you saw on the free pass is free shit you get in Battlefield 6. So like 28 free things. So like it's useful. The game is currently $3, so you know, if you want to get it, best time. Okay, so you know what? So, yeah. Otherwise, there's hopefully a pretty relaxed week ahead of us. Not much, basically nothing tomorrow, which is good. I just. Oh, god damn it. There's more Outward on Wednesday, so. That's a good question, though, if we should actually start increasing Outward, you know, playing Outward, because, shotgun! Okay,
Because of the shotgun?
yeah, because of the shotgun. The shotgun spoke. We need to, increase our Outward frequency. Also the fact that, you know, I should have known that this like, oh, someone's throwing ammo packages on the ground. It was C5.
That's the other reason why we should stream more output.
Yes.
Roger.
No, the other reason is that if we want to get through the game in any fashion, I think we need a higher frequency. That's just a general feeling. So I guess Neo 2 is still longer in ice. But we're basically playing a Souls similar RPG, so that would be that's something at least, you know? It's something. There we go. Okay, this is getting too easy. Multi-kill with the shotgun. What was that about shotgun 2OP, please nerf? Dun 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 dun. Huh. I'm playing so well with the shotgun. Watch out! I'm becoming the next band target. Goddamn whiny people.
You need to head back. You've left the engagement.
Honestly, it is actually really, I'm gonna be honest with you here. When I see sometimes that some bigger news outlets already report like they get bad about reporting in video game stuff, because like there's a lot of just legit, just bigotry and bullshit. Which is just like, the moment you look into it a little bit more, you're like, okay, this is crap. This is just legitimate crap.
Check your net. Return to the
Like,
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
basically, reporting, oh, hey, there were already hackers in Battlefield 6 beta, which is like, yeah, they existed, we know. But then just, but then just bring up, the shit that people threw at Riley as just like, oh yeah, this was just maybe a neutral reaction. No, it wasn't. The thing is, if you look at it and you realize that every single person who's actually good at the game or, in shooters tells you, no, she wasn't hacking at all, and you still think, you should frame it in some form as a neutral thing, you fucking failed at your job. Period. Like, yeah, you fucking failed. Period. It's like, you can't go and be like, oh, maybe this is something that people... No, people in that moment didn't care about cheating. They were little shitheads that couldn't get around the fact that a woman was better at the video game than them. And so they just, went off with transphobia and bigotry and bad arguments, and again, there was nothing of value in that. Honestly, I'm looking forward to getting the extended mag. Whoop. I mean, my aim sucks. It's just... I'm relatively okay with movement. Also, don't worry, I will switch back from this ugly as fuck site. It's just, it's the F2000 site. You know, you should play at least a little bit with it. They actually got into overtime. Damn. Okay. Don't let them conquer it. I want this round should be over. There we go.
We have outlasted the
Da 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 da. That actually went pretty well. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Ready. Auf geht's.
So yeah, headshot on melee kills and ribbons. Well, that's doable. That's stuff I can just accumulate over the next weeks. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, actually, does it now? Still needs... Okay, need a lot more kills with that. To have a better iron sight. Or not better iron sight, just a better thing in general. Oh. Maybe just put it like that around.
This is an all boots on the ground scenario. We have a chance to seize Iwo Jima back from TPC forces occupying the area. Survivors from the Japanese military have cut us an extra way past the coalition's initial defenses. Take advantage and reclaim that territory. It's on you, Pats. Plan is to advance sector by sector. Ensure each including the hostiles on the run.
I keep saying it, but yeah, this is exactly the type of thing that the game needed from launch. But since launch. There we go. If you fly straight at me, I just shoot you like... Oh.
Something ahead of us!
Damn. Didn't see that Lissel coming. There we go. Wait, just drift back, yeah. Some people, I swear. It's always so funny when you're like, some people drive in a vehicle, you're like, oh, this is going relatively well, and then they just start doing the most insane shit you've ever seen. Like, I mean, the classic is the, oh, I got hit, so I drive backwards away from my engineer. That will have no repercussions. Very classic maneuver, I might say. Then you have the other classic, which is drive forward into the enemy, rarer, but also a thing. And then you just have those, special cases. Like, I had it once that someone basically drove out of bounds. Then realized, shit, I'm out of bounds.
Incoming fire! Right side!
And like, that's normal. How would you react to being, out of bounds with a vehicle? What would you do? The most obvious thing is, let's actually go and press S and drive backwards, Simple. Why would you complicate that? You just drove in, you drove out. Or you are, the special type that is like, but what if I just want to try to make a very complicated turning maneuver now, use up all my time and explode? And you're like, again, pressing backwards was right there and you chose not to. Nice. Oh, fuck. I was like, if I turn around, maybe the takedown triggers and then I can just get it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing that well right now. Pro tip, always shoot turrets. They're just they're free ribbons. Okay. I feel like these enemies are just getting overrun. being drove over hovercrafts? Anyway, oh yeah, I already have everything.
Delta 2 was just taken by Allied troops.
Honestly, F2000, good one. Like it. Okay, now this is getting embarrassing. This is getting really embarrassing.
Private forces are securing Delta 1.
Ammo right here! I need to reload! Don't die!
There was an enemy tank. That explains a lot.
New objective under control. All objectives are under our control. Sector secure.
Ammo ready!
I do wonder if they also add the F2000 to the Bad Company 2 selection. I could look after it around. Because it kind of deserves to be in there, you know?
Our troops have initiated an attack on Echo 1.
Threat neutralized! Yes, ammo! We take down objective! Target down! I'll see! Need a second here!
Damn.
is under our control.
I don't think this is a round. This is more of a bloodbath right now. Damn it.
Target set. Secure the new objectives and take the sector.
Look forward! Look front!
Oh, nice. Still unlocking stuff for the vehicles because I barely play them, but I think the good pilots are back and you can just leech a bit.
We're under fire!
That was a good little. Shit. What have you found there?
I guess it's a meditation idle game.
You know, I'm more surprised that it probably took this long to have a meditation idle game, considering
True.
that, you know, meditation and idle games are just like pretty similar to a degree. Yeah. I shouldn't have turned around. I should have. Yeah, okay. Good. Ha. Team 7. Damn.
Friendly down! I'm killed! This is ammo! Ejecting token! Now reloading!
Please return to the engagement area.
Clean hit! Hostile down!
We are attacking non-platform.
I find it kind of funny that the smiley is the smiley player call card is called Gold Rusher because like it's in the Bad Company 2 section and it wasn't Gold Rush anymore during that game. So
Secure this sector.
I do kind of miss Bad Company 1 though. That's what it was fun that the mode was, you know, not about oh you control territory, it was about get rich.
Adjusting token!
This is the final sector. Expect heavy resistance.
Caution!
Gas this door, no cat. Just hold on.
Remember the study. Which one of us fights in this? Fire!
No, I want to have a good gun. Oh, shotgun is good, but okay. That revive was at a very weird time. Okay.
Keep it up and we can take the final sector.
Okay, so seems like they got my respawn beacon. Okay, but why do people put a respawn beacon so far? Don't put it so far back. God, put shit inside of the enemy. There we go.
Broken through. The Russian forces are defeated.
Yeah, it was a bit of a running them over. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Ready to deploy.
So, how much do I still need to get more stuff here? Actually, didn't kill a lot of people, I would say. Okay, didn't unlock high power. What? Okay, this is slight bullshit. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
If they break through, make them bleed for every step they take. You are our backbone in this engagement, Nopads. Fight on. Defend your objectives. If U.S. forces take the sector, pull back and defend the next one. You need to survive this siege long enough to defeat their resources.
Emergency drones!
Damn it. By the way, if you're wondering, no, I will probably not stream when I unlock the A10 Warthog and such.
Interesting sim!
I mean, I would need to unlock it and the frog food first, though, so that's not gonna happen. And also, if you remember, I am really bad at flying, so nope.
You could learn it.
Okay, you know what? I could offer a deal though. I could stream trying to learn flying. I don't know if some target is hit. If something. If people want me to see suffer flying and just constantly crashing airplanes, okay. But I want something in return.
What?
I don't know. That's the question. What would be a fair trade-off? Because I can tell you, if I really go into it and be like, okay, I play until I understand, I will stream it like once a week until I learn how to fly and I can fly. This is gonna be pain. I mean, technically I should probably learn to fly, because,
Did you learn to fly?
you know what? She would definitely say that about me, because, yeah, where did I? The answer is nowhere. In the basement. I flew against the wall. Since then I thought that this was the natural target of flying. But no, like... Flying a battlefield is like if you can do it, you're a god. Especially with the new ones, because okay, so fun fact. Basically then, with, you know, this final update, they added the A-10 Warthog and Su-55 Frogfoot, aka attack jets. Aka, I mean, if you know the A-10 Warthog, it's basically a minigun, a caliber 50 minigun, and they build a plane around that. That's the whole thing of the plane. It kind of sucks. It's amazing in video games, and in this game it apparently is also really fucking good, because, you know, the recent stuff they added to Vault vehicles is really fucking good, where you almost wonder why didn't you know, things like the Blackhawk get you know, different different armaments or so. But I know, yeah, I know, more work, I know. Anyway, still really good. And also, I saw a video. I already saw some people play it. Shout out to Torbis. That was interesting seeing the video where you just decimated people with the fucking A-10. Because again, the clue about those in 2042 is they do damage against vehicles with them, you know, and a lot of that on top with their main armament. So, you know, the drrrt. So if you can fly and you can aim it, you can just shoot everyone down and kill all the vehicles on the ground, because, well, every other jet is like, I have some weak, basically I have weak LMGs, you know, to have some dogfighting action, but then you fire rockets, and if the rockets hit, they do most of the damage. The A-10 is, fuck you, minigun. And, okay, yeah, you know what, I am seeing the appeal, maybe I should let them. I have to say, though.
Then you have two ways to be on top of the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
Like supporting and killing everyone with Ratata. Mm-hmm. Then you can do orc cosplay and do lots of Daka.
Daka. I supply more Daka and I bring more Daka.
Never forget the Daka.
You never forget the Daka. Ooh.
Enemy moving on Bravo 1.
Never forget the Daka.
This is an unrelated question, but why is my opponent so stupid?
You're what?
Why is my opponent so stupid?
You're playing Mechabellum. Sometimes you just get idiots.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm the idiot.
Yeah, fair point. Sometimes I'm the idiot. Ha! I'm stupid. I mean, I'm apparently not that stupid, so I have problems programming, but trust me, you know, you only know me from behind the screen. You're like maybe, oh, it's the funny person I follow on Twitter. Oh, sorry, on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the new Twitter. You know, it's not even called Twitter anymore, so I can call everything Twitter because Blue Sky is the new Twitter. Damn it.
Yeah.
What?
Technically, they can still follow you on Twitter, I think.
Technically, I don't think my account has been hacked. That just happens so much. Like,
They are hitting Charlie 1 hard. Your use up.
it's kind of insane how, like, you just...
100 meters away.
how bot-infested that website just is, so... Yeah, you know, maybe you're from Blue Sky, maybe you're like, ah, it's the funny person. But, like, You have no idea how incompetent I can be. I run into walls. Literally. Like, if you think the orange cat persona isn't warranted, it is. I just do orange things at some times, and I hate the fact that the moment people brought it up, like, hey, you're actually kind of an orange cat, I'm like, no, I'm not. And then you can definitely, like, list just orange cat things, and the thing is, I have to admit I did it. Like, I just did it because I was like, maybe that's... It just sounded like a good idea. It was like, you know, why not? Why didn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? Like, Agonia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say, like, let's just play yes or no in orange behavior. You just list, like, an orange cat behavior, you say one, and I tell you I did it or not. No context. That actually makes this...
I'm not that knowledgeable in orange cat behavior.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just assume orange cat behavior. Like, what do you think would be a thing?
Licking the floor.
Yes.
Most children did, I think.
Yeah. But like, also, just as an asterisk, this also goes for non-child years.
Oh.
I will not tell my reasoning. There was one, but you know, let's just keep.
Was it something like clean the floor until you can eat from it, and then you licked
Nope.
it to prove it?
Nope. But hey, chat, you're invited to join if you're like, orange cat behavior, yes, no, did I do it or not? We already had licked the floor, so just go wild. I will tell you if there was an instance of that, and I will not tell you why.
The Americans have taken the sector. We must move to the next. The worst case, turn around.
But do you know why I think my opponent is stupid?
Why?
I was building crawlers. Jeff. And he was seeing that my crawlers can have the loose formation tech. So he decided to tech his arc lights with charged shot, which reduces the intervals in which they shoot, which is good against bulky enemies, without any bulky enemies on my board. So I just tagged that in response. And
Yeah, that's just like throw the board, I guess.
yeah, kinda.
It's kind of just throwing the board, yeah.
So same with the sledges. He got secondary armament. It's like, why? Why, person? Why?
I mean, I cannot answer you this.
I know.
It's just like,
And now
I can-
Now I have Farseers with the burst mode, you know, the thing that's hard to counter, and he builds Mustangs with anti-missile. Yes, that's technically an answer, but it's not a good answer, so stop doing it.
I feel like the thing is, I'm hearing what you're listing, okay?
Yeah.
And I get why they're doing it. However, it's always like, it's one of those things
And
when
he still stays on rhinos, even though they're first focused by steel balls. Now he has photon tech on them. It's like, it doesn't matter if you have damage reduction against the unit which attack scales on lock on infinitely.
I feel like he doesn't know that.
forces have captured...
Maybe they're just having a bad day.
Maybe.
Well, the slaughter's over. They lost.
You get free MMR. They're at 956. What? How did they get up there?
I have no idea which MMR is even good or not. I just started playing again.
Yeah. Fair, but like still. Oh well. But yeah, if you have another thing, another orange thing.
No, I really don't know.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm not into orange cat lore.
I mean, I also just learned about it, but YouTube now recommends a lot of orange cats. Honestly, orange cats are very cute. Yeah. Told people who were playing orange or not, so maybe some people join and have some idea about orange cats.
Our troops have struck Delta 2.
You know, new round, I suddenly aim like shit. How? Why has my aim become so bad? Oh well. It is kind of funny how someone was just like orange is like the only explanation for their cats. Like, you know, every other cat can be described in some way, and then the orange cats are just orange. They're just doing things.
Yeah. A way of life.
Hey, so guys and pineapple. Yeah, it's more like, you know, I would say orange cats do things, you know? They just do things from what I learned. Ah. Oh. So yeah, we kinda, we're doing the whole orange or not. It's like, you know, you say like, this is orange, you know, an orange cat behavior, and tell you if I did it or not. With an asterisk. Not as a child. And, crucially, I will not give context. We already had licking the floor, and I did that. There was a reason, but I won't tell you.
Objective 1. Need to be captured. We have occupied an objective.
So yeah, if you have some orange cat behavior that you want to ask, just go forth. What the fuck?
We have a breach at one of our objectives.
But yeah, silly things I did enough. I mean, look at the whole my whole stream repertoire. You will find enough dumb shit. Oh. How did that happen?
I'm reloading! Breaking others!
Power ammunition. They have...
An objective has come under our control.
Need to reload!
Oh, that sounds like a beautiful color combination. You know, black/gray-black cat. Beautiful color combination, in my opinion. But yeah, that's a lot of orange cats actually. So my grandma, actually, she had a Chateau. Slash the German word Kartäuser. But like, that's kind of, you know, the European British short hair, basically. Beautiful cats. Absolutely beautiful cats. Trust me. And according to Agonia at least, the best cat girl. Perrine Klostermann,
Yes.
her family as a Chateau. Yeah. And she had children with an Abyssinian cat, and yeah, I mean, they were not the typical orange, but I guess they were orange. So we had 2 orange ones, but they didn't really act that orange. They were sweet. Very sweet. Dun, 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 dun.
They just forced us off Delta 2.
Tango down!
Okay, I have a new site finally. Placeholder disk. Oh my god, it's true.
Hostile activity on one of our objectives.
Maine Coon / Norwegian mix. Damn. Maine Coons are kind of fun, are very funny cats. Like, on one hand, they're big, and like that's great, you know, because you have more cat for your cat. So very good, actually. And then on the other hand, they just have the Giga Chad face. It's so funny. They all look like Ron Perlman.
We now control Delta 2.
Like, who decided to breed Ron Perlman as a cat? You know what? I think it's just fair that I get run over by a car once per stream.
We are initiating an attack on Delta 1.
I love cats. That's honestly one thing I wish, you know, if the streaming ever takes off, have a bigger apartment / house, and then at least have cats, because cats are wonderful. And you know, you like you know, they're the perfect mixture of, oh my god, you're so adorable and fluffy, and I will do everything to protect you. And why did you barf on the floor again? It's both part of the cat. You have to accept that. That's just how cats are. Yeah, but like, you know, when they form a bond with you, it's like they're just so great. They're so great. They're just sweet. Like, it doesn't because of the big breed, but he's big, not huge. Oh, so big cat that doesn't look like Ron Perlman. That's an that sounds interesting, but good big cat. It's always kind of interesting to me, like that some.
200 meters.
Regroup here. Guard your new objective.
Marking hostile.
Honestly, that's one of those things. Every time I hear some people, like there are some people out there who are like just, you know, cats are just egocentrical and arrogant and they hate you, and I just sit there being like, you never formed a bond with a cat. But also, there's the big feeling that these people are, that people who say that are also incompetent to form a bond with a cat. And it's like, that's just kind of a red flag, you know? Like, in a sense that's, if you can't bond with a cat, like actually, because you need to approach the cat on their level, you know? You need to be there for them. And then they actually, you know, let you into their lives, and that's great. And if you don't do that, if you just think the cat has to be there for you, again, red flag in my opinion. Big red flag.
Fall back and regroup.
God. You know, I can almost guarantee you that some German YouTuber who thought they were like the funniest person alive, called the one stealth helicopter when it released the RAH-68 Huronsohn. Because it's the Huron in English. But you know, when you're German, you're like, haha, Huronsohn. Which is like, why are you laughing? It's a bad joke.
Yeah, but my humor is also bad, so.
Okay, that's the Hurons. Why is that a funny word? It shouldn't be funny. You should
Oh,
be-
that's because this specific word has been, like, robbed of all meaning.
Yeah.
Same, I'm confused. He had sledges, which I'm countering with scorpions. And now he decided, how about I'm combining all their health pools and let them share damage. That will not backfire in the slightest.
Definitely not backfire in the slightest, no. But yeah, for everyone who's still listening, we're still playing Orange or Not, so if you like, or if you have an orange cat behavior in mind, and write it in the chat, and I will answer you if I did it. Not as a child. I will not give any context. That's definitely a good thing we should keep up for, like, Wednesdays and such.
Enemy attacking Foxtrot 1. Foxtrot 1 under attack by hostiles.
You know, I feel like it is a good place to stop after this round. And I think our nightly stroll would definitely help my brain just unwind and relax.
Yeah, seems fair.
Also, I love this headline from The Onion.
What's going on with the onion?
What?
What's going on in the onion?
Rock look cooler wet. And like, yeah, fair point.
Ice is still cooler. It's funny because ice is rock and it's a reference.
Yeah, can I have my drink with rocks? Sure.
We must defeat them here. Count your objectives. There's nowhere else to go.
Why, oh why, my formidable foe? I have Farseers with burst mode. Why are you going overlords?
No fort head empty.
Yes. Like, I'm not that smart, but this is embarrassing.
Yeah. But yeah, also, again, if you can offer me a fitting compensation, I will start learning to fly in Battlefield, besides learning Godot, so that's gonna be some fun Saturdays, you know. I code a bit, I start learning to fly a bit. Sounds good, right? But again, only if I get some compensation, because flying is like, it's like, you know, going against up my mortal enemy and like,
Rally at the objective. We must not allow them to take it.
I mean... Okay, you know what? Then list the common things and I can tell you maybe if it's actually common for a cat to do that or not. Because you have orange cats, maybe your perception of normal is skewed.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's fight to the finish. Reloading now! Hey, this is the engine!
Neo Mega Bahamut. Okay. One thing that stands out is our cats all drop like sacks of potatoes when they descend from anywhere. I mean, yeah, that is actually pretty orange. That's not really that normal. It sounds very funny. It's just like they come down, flop.
Landing successful.
That,
Tired.
yeah, that is orange. Just who needs grace if just love hanging stuff. That is very orange. Flump. Yeah, it's I can tell you, usually cats land very gracefully. It's not normal that they just flop. But it's cute. It's very cute indeed. Now, yeah, that is definitely very orange. I'm sorry you have.
There's like a YouTube channel. On YouTube, who would have guessed?
Oh, yeah, there's a YouTube channel on YouTube.
And he's talking about his cats, and a few of them are orange. And apparently, yeah, a few of them, I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of them likes to be held upside down.
I mean, the other ones also apparently, but yeah.
No, not all of them, no.
I mean, you know,
But one of the oranges at least wants to be held upside down. Otherwise, it's like, no, I don't want to.
I mean, that is probably because if they're upside down, all the brain cells flow where they need to be.
They flowing? What is this?
Orange cat signs.
Well, I'm trying to be helpful, but I can't do much more.
Yeah, sorry. But like,
It's not an easy topic for me.
You never had orange cats, right?
Yeah.
And the orange cats my family had weren't that orange actually, so
They were only partially orange.
yeah.
Found a post!
I always said they were more of a copper. And then you know coming copper is a shade of orange.
Yeah, actually,
But they were normal. They just I mean okay, one always tried to sneak up into my room. And the other one fought with dogs, but like that's normal.
true.
Reloading!
My squad is like at the bottom of the table. Like what? Well, except me, I'm at the top. The one that's gone now had a thing for potato chips. Yeah.
You prevented them from taking the
Sometimes they just develop habits like that. It's like I know in one of our neighbors we had their cat loved to eat it wasn't orange, but it loved to eat pasta. Like every time they had pasta, that fucking cat tried to get onto the table and was like blah, blah, blah. Only once shoulders deep in a pack of cheese flavored ones. Oh no! Oh no! The Garfield is definitely based on real events. Just shoulders deep in a pack of cheese flavored chips. Yeah, cats do be like that if they want something. And you know the thing is, there is an irony in it that how's it called? When you like cats survive a lot more than dogs in terms of food. But also, how should I put it in the best way? A male short hair enjoys Döner. Ooh! A gourmet. I mean, you know, don't blame me. Döner is delicious. Also, you know, this is funny. I just unlocked it and like, yeah, the people were, it was correct. Agonia. Just to end this one out. There's a player card you unlock if you kill with the F2000. It's called Placeholder Desk.
Yeah.
So you're probably like, okay, that's a weird thing to name.
A gun? Thing?
It's unfinished. They didn't upload the name or the text. It's just placeholder description. If we happen to eat in the garden, he comes running and fetching the meat. Yeah, okay, that's. It's cute. You should get some extra meat from the Döner shop, and then just throw it to him. Like maybe.
Is Döner not salted?
Yeah, but cats actually come.
They can cope with some salt. Too much
Yeah.
isn't good, but yeah.
But I mean, too much salt is the same as for humans. I think only.
It's easier for cats though.
Yeah.
Since they're so small and they cannot
Yeah.
metabolize it good. Well,
It's still
But
interesting.
a bit shouldn't hurt them.
Yeah, especially it's interesting, especially in the fact that, how's it called? Dogs just have it worse for some reason.
Yes.
Like dogs, we joked about doing that. Just ask. You know, if you're literally telling your shop, hey, can we have some extra meat because our cat loves it? They probably will be like, they just probably will give it to you on the house usually. Like the average Döner shop is like, oh.
Especially if you shop there regularly.
They're like, they're just like, obviously. Especially if you then show them a picture of them eating the meat. It's like... Wouldn't surprise me if they would then ask for that picture and just put it up in their shop just to be like, look, the cats love it. But yeah, it is just very fucking funny how they just sometimes big multiplayer titles ship updates and something major has just been fumbled. So, considering what I did today in Godot and considering how the project will probably look like in terms of code in the end, I shouldn't feel too bad because someone shipped a major update with placeholder description.
Mistakes happen.
Mistakes happen, and that should remind you that no one is perfect. Coding and programming and making games is just... You can just fuck up. It's normal. I always find it so weird when people then get overly zealous because, like, that's not a problem.
No, that's not even a problem. That's actually just pretty funny.
It is generally pretty funny. It's like they will edit probably tomorrow. They usually have like a small update and a general server change on Tuesday. So wouldn't surprise me if that is fixed tomorrow, which is actually perfect that we stream today because I can show you next time what the full description is. But yeah. Oh, another mistake. Mm-hmm. The other new weapon. I haven't unlocked the card because I would need to, do sniper kills with that. But also, damage inflicted on. Inflicted on. It's a new Pokemon. It's inflicted on. They have all the debuffs in the world. Inflicted on. It's dragon type. It's gonna be so fucking toxic in competitive.
Is it like AoE toxin?
Yes. It's poison dragon. Extremely high defense stat. Very low speed stat. Extremely strong special attack. And everyone is gonna be like, why? Just took my headphones off to check where the breathing's coming from. Time to rest. Okay. Yeah. See you around. I will stop here as well, and yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Hope you had fun. See you on Wednesday for Outward, and then coding we will probably continue on a Saturday or so. I don't know. That depends on how I feel. Yeah. Again, it is open. If you compensate me, I will learn to fly. That offers that. Have a good night. Bye.